Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Oxford Learning. And here is the lesson plan number 2, week number 12. And I'm going to change the planner number first of all. Week is 12 and the topic is last time we did the presentation designs, and this time we are going to cover more 2 pages. And according to the pages, I'm going to write down the topic. The first thing is multimedia components. What are the multimedia components we are going to discuss in this presentation? So I'm going to make the planner accordingly. And in fact, multimedia components is enough, or then rules to enter or insert a video, animation and transition. But I think transition and animation I'm going to cover in the next lesson plan, so only I'm going to cover in this lesson plan entering video or inserting video in my planner. And these topics are on the page number 62 and 63. Now, what are the objectives we are getting after delivering this lesson? Students will be able to apply multimedia components, multiple components of multimedia presentation. First of all, आपको एक चीज़ बता दूँ, just use the standardized words. Just like आप apply की बात करते हैं, हम computer में we use the different terminologies for the practical work. We can't make our lesson plan like other subjects, English and linguistic subjects. इसमें हमें जो है वो ज़्यादातर जो वर्क करते हैं हम लोग, वो हम इम्प्लीमेंटेशन होती है प्रैक्टिकल की. सो दैट इज़ वाई वी शुड ऐड द terms accordingly, add the video and presentation by using the design template. So students will be able to design the presentation by adding video and by applying the multiple contents and components of the presentation. And the skill focus is again for the whole chapter, practical skills like creating something new with the help of program, reading and pronunciation difficult terms. So that is why the skills are same, and resources are also same: multimedia presentation and PowerPoint program. I'm not using board here, so that is why I'm not adding the board. Some people add the board but they don't use it, and some people add the multimedia presentation but they don't utilize it. It's not good. What you are using, just write down here. And prior knowledge, when we talk about the prior knowledge, teacher will ask some questions to check the prior knowledge of the students. How does the implementation of design in PPT, the first question, but I think I can write down another question here. I just add another question here to check the prior knowledge of the students. Prior knowledge of the students. Does design of PPT affect your presentation or affect your slide? So this is my first question: slide and its presentations. Slide is a single, you can say, box of your single part or single element of your presentation. Presentation mean the complete, the whole, the combination of many slides. So number 2, what should be the font size to make an ideal presentation? It's really important to highlight or tell the students that what size they should apply if they are presenting something in front of the number of audience. What should be the size, and which common writing styles we should use. हमें कौन से styles use करने हैं normally presentation के लिए. Sometimes students just want to apply multiple and weird types of styles, but we need to apply, and we should tell them that what kind of or what styles they should use to make a perfect presentation, like Arial bold, and Arial, then Times New Roman. 3 to 4 styles are available. We have many, but what we should use it. Now explanation: the teacher will invite the students one by one. First of all, I always start my lesson with by reading. And here I'm going to mention some specific things in the bracket. Like I always invite the weak students or the weak readers, you can say, to read the complicated and difficult terms in paragraphs, so that they just, when they will pronounce these words, they'll be able to explain the things in a well way, as the other good students of your class are presenting the things in front of you with the confidence. So that is where, to build the confidence, you always give a chance to the weak and some slow learners, so that you can just present it confidently. And now explain the method to enter, insert the video and the components in the presentation. Not only video, if you want to add the audio and the rest of the components like image and graphs, charts, whatever is presented already available in your presentation, you can do that. And you just tell the method that if you are using the video and you are inserting the video, you need to download the video first of all on your desktop or somewhere else from where you can find out easily whenever you need it, and whenever you want to apply in your presentation. First of all, you just download the video, because video is not available in your computer system according to your presentation. First of all, find out it, and the duration of the video. What should be the duration of the video? Short and precise video. Always find out the short and precise video and meaningful thing that will take not much time to play, because you are going to present some other content as well. So here I have filled. Teacher will explain the method to a diagram if available, and method to draw shapes if diagram is not available, right? So you can just draw as well according to your need. So I'm leaving the space here to enter the pictures. And now activity. What activity? If it's my concept that if we are presenting and we are teaching Microsoft PowerPoint, we can provide them a platform to explore their skills, to just enhance their skill, to build up their confidence by revising your concepts. Just give them a chance and let them do, and let them apply or insert video in the presentation one by one. And trust me, after some time, students will be able to build their confidence, and definitely they will just wish to come to perform your practicals. Whatever you are going to give them as an assignment, the students will definitely want to, and they wish to just do something like that. Okay, classwork is a teacher will revise the basic concepts of lesson through the practical revision. And classwork, definitely nothing is special in the classwork. Students will come in front of multimedia and present the discussed chapter. What we have discussed in this lesson, students will apply the methodologies, and they will discuss. If they feel something difficult and they just face some complications, they will just solve in the class, so that उनका कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत अच्छे से क्लियर हो सके और वो अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को बेटर बना सके. तो वो वन बाय वन आकर ये काम करेंगे आपके सामने. और क्लास में ही आप यू कैन टेल देम इफ़ दे फेस सम डिफ़िकल्टीज़, बजाय इसके कि वो जब घर जाके अपनी प्रैक्टिस को कंटिन्यू करें तो उनको प्रॉब्लम्स जो हैं वो सोल्यूशन ना मिले. तो क्लास में आप इनके साथ डिस्कस कर लें कि किस तरह से इनको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, और उनके हैंड से जब वो एक्टिविटी होगी तो डेफिनेटली दे विल बी एबल टू डू इट इन अ बेटर वे. सो मैं आई ऑलवेज गिव देम अ टास्क. मैं उनको 2 से 3 प्रेजेंटेशंस की स्लाइड्स देती हूँ कि जस्ट क्रिएट इट एंड जस्ट ऐड द वीडियो, एंड माशाल्लाह दे always do it, and they send me on priority basis. Add images and video. Make a presentation, add images and video. बेशक आप इसको 2 slides पे कर दें, only 2 slides, but WhatsApp me after doing this. The next portion is the assessment portion. How the teacher will assess the knowledge of the students. कि टीचर्स चेक करने जा रहा है कि कैसे स्टूडेंट्स इसको अंडरस्टैंड कर चुके हैं, या फिर उनके अंदर कोई कमी है, या उनके लेक्चर में कोई कमी है जिस वजह से स्टूडेंट्स आर अनएबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द थिंग्स. सो दैट इज व्हाई टीचर विल असेस टू चेक द नॉलेज एंड चेक द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स बाय आस्किंग some question, by doing some activities. Here I am going going to add some questions, like teacher will assess the knowledge of the students by asking some questions, and questions should be precise, easy, and to the point. Like I just prepare the question on the spot. I don't write the question statements on a separate paper. Whenever I see the book and the topic, I just make the statements accordingly. The question is, should we add more and more pictures in the presentation? क्या हमें बहुत ज़्यादा pictures add करनी चाहिए presentation में? Then you will get the interesting answers from the students, and students just you can say कि उनका brainstorming type questions आप उसको करें ताकि वो खुद से सोच के आपको answer दे सकें. Because I always feel when the people present their data through the presentation, they just write down the whole paragraph and then they speak and they read the paragraph. This is not the proper way to present your presentation in front of the audience, because if you have the knowledge, you just put some interesting pictures and then explain it by the help of pictures as a hint. You can just explain your data accordingly. You don't need too much on the presentation. Don't write too much on the presentation. Here is the question number 2. Basically, these are not the question. These are the topics of discussion. Which presentation is called an effective presentation? Number 1, more textual information and more pictorial information. The students will definitely think about it and they will answer accordingly, and then you will get the better answers from the students. And I always believe that the students are, mashallah, energetic, and they just give you the better lines and better punches if you give them a chance to play in the ground, because classroom is like a ground and we are the performers and students are the players, and we are training the players to play in this ground in a well way. So teacher will give a chance to slow learner to speak about the given topic. Definitely just manage your time accordingly, and manage your 5 minutes for such types of students, so that they can come and they just add their material as well, their views as well. Just value their views and give them a chance to speak next time by your attitude. Thank you so very much. I think it's enough and I have done. Now I am going to add the pictures here. Pictures are missing, so just put the picture in presentation, and I'm going to just capitalize the PPT. The PPT is important thing, so that is why I'm highlighting it. And here you can just make the space to add your pictures, and you can add accordingly according to the topic. If you are you have pictures, then you can just take it. What are the pictures on the here you can see the image picture, inserting image, and then I'm going to crop it and saving it. And then what is the next? Here you can find the Tokyo, and this is also the picture, adding diagrams, method to adding diagrams, and picture number 2. And after that you can just get the conclusion, and you can just take this picture as well. You can crop it. I have told you already about the snipping tool, that how does the snipping tool work to get any kind of data, and if the websites don't allow you to get the picture, you can take it through the snipping tool. It's really easy for you to download it and to get as the picture is displayed. And the next topic is slide transition and animation, and we will discuss about it. The first thing is you need to read the topic and just pick the best words from the topic and just check the pictures, whatever the pictures are. Now just I'm going to insert the picture here. The first picture is an image that how do we insert the image here, and the second picture, check it from here. This time I'm not going to separate it, and I'm not going to resize it on the separate page. I'm just telling you that what problems you will face when you resize the picture here. Nothing, you just resize the picture and adjust in the empty box where you have already left the space to put the pictures. So let's see how many pictures we can insert at a time. Here the second picture is already inserted, and I'm going to change the style of the picture to make it prominent by choosing the style. After that, let's see the third one. Here is inserting images. Again, we choose the in front of text, and you can see the picture. Through this option, you can just apply whatever you want to apply on the picture. Like you can resize it, you can just move the place, you can just drag the picture from one place to another place. This is the advantage of applying text wrapping option. Without text wrapping, you are unable to move the picture, drag the picture, or minimize or maximize it. So just apply these options here. Now just check it and just adjust in a symmetry. Here you can apply the background, you just like this one, to make it prominent. And now that's all about this lesson plan, and this lesson plan is complete now. I hope you will get some help और आपको अच्छे तरीके से समझ आएगा कि आप किस तरह से जो है वो इन लेसन प्लान्स पे काम कर सकते हैं. So